What's up, y'all? So, answer a common question in Myers Briggs. Can you change types? And okay, do two common questions. Can you change Myers Briggs types over time as you develop and grow? And can you be more than one Myers Briggs type? Man, it's crazy because okay, I'll try to answer this question. A lot of people, this might be a controversial one because a lot of newbies do not understand this because they don't have a full grasp on Myers Briggs. And some people might tell me they disagree with me, but it's not like everything I say is true. Like, it's not my opinion. Most of the things I say, I'll tell you if it's my opinion. Like, I don't like how it's almost like I got to pretend like I don't know anything, even when I do know things, just to, I don't know, just to get people to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things I'm telling people, all you got to do is go Google search it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I tell people things about Myers Briggs and they don't believe me. It's like, why don't you believe me? It's like, do I have to act like it's because the way I present myself? I'm not presenting myself like I'm not arrogant about my intelligence. I have to act like I'm stupid just to get people to, they think I'm being humble. I'm being down to earth because I got to pretend like I'm stupid. I'm not being arrogant for me to say I know something or I'm right about something. Because all you got to do is Google it, man. It's real. It's all right there. I'm not lying. I'm not making nothing up. People act like I make things up, man. All you got to do is Google it. Go Google it. Like, okay, so which Myers-Briggs type, can you change Myers-Briggs types over time? Okay, all you got to do is go Google it. But the way that the system is, it's not me making nothing up. It's not me trying to put nobody in a box or anything like that. That's the same when I type certain people too. Like, I'm not making stuff up when I'm typing people. It's all the information is right there, and I'm just following it. And I say, okay, according to the information that we know, and having a solid understanding of information, full understanding of information, this celebrity would likely be this type. Sometimes people be like, they try to act like I'm making things up. All the information is right there, and then the reason they tell me they disagree with me or they say I'm wrong, it doesn't line up with the actual information. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my typings, this is gonna be kind of a rant too, but all my typings line up. You know what I'm saying? I'll type, like, most of my typings, if I type somebody, you could probably go Google it, and then that's what type they are. And it's not because I cheated. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all the information is right there, man. It's just how you use it. A lot of people don't use the information in front of them. It's not me acting like I'm smarter than nobody. It's all right there, man. You can disagree with me if you want. It's not a thing of opinion. All the information is right there, and I'm just following the information. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, I'm tired. Like, just to say that because I'm tired of having to pretend like I'm stupid, pretend like I don't know anything, just to get people to, like, they think I'm being arrogant for saying something is right or wrong. But am I supposed to pretend like I don't know anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I supposed to pretend to be stupid just to make you feel better? But anyways, that wasn't directed towards anybody. It's just something that I've been thinking about for just something that's been on my mind for a long time. But anyways, all you gotta do is Google search it. I Google search, all you gotta do is Google search, can you be more than one Myers-Briggs type? And we know what it says. It says, according to the people that made Myers-Briggs, not me, I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to put nobody in the box, but according to the people that actually made Myers-Briggs, you can only be one Myers-Briggs type. It says that it is inborn. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says. I don't remember word for word, but it says inborn. I'll probably edit and put it up on the screen just so you guys can see, just in case you don't want to Google search it. It says it's inborn, and you don't change types. Basically, when you come out the womb, you are exhibiting a function stack. You're discovering your function stack. You know what I'm saying? And then from there on, I had someone ask this in a group, and I went on there and I said it, and people acted like I was being obsessive when I was trying to just put everybody in a box. And I was obsessing over Myers-Briggs or something. I'm not saying nothing that's not on Google. All you gotta do is go Google search it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being obsessive. I'm not being anything. This is what it says on this is what it's designed. I didn't make Myers Briggs. I'm just telling y'all I'm interested in it. And that's what it says. Same as goes when I type certain people. I don't force types on people. I just happen to notice it. Am I okay? Like, so many people are just bad at typing people, though. That's the thing. So many people are horrible at it. They don't understand how to type people. They don't understand people. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah. Anyways, that's what it says. It says your type is inborn, pretty much. But however, you just change. What does change is the way that you exhibit your type. The way that you are that type changes constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a different kind of ISTP than I was probably when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was a whole different kind of ISTP, but I was still an ISTP. Like, my earliest memories, I have a very good memory. My earliest memories from when I was 2 years old, I was still an ISTP based on, okay, the function stack and being an ISTP, TISENIFE. I had that same exact function stack. I was the same exact way about my functions. It's just I was a different person, but I was still using their functions. That's the way it is designed. Okay, it's not me trying to put nobody in the box. It's not me being like super over the top. And if you say like, well, I don't agree with that, okay, then like go use a different system. Like, you don't have to agree with it. That's how it's designed. You're making up your own thing if you say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't get it. Like, everything is not like, oh my God, like, it's not an opinion thing. It's actually how it is designed. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was designed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to go read and use actually go understand what you're reading. You know what I'm saying? Take your time about with it. Don't try to rush into act like you understand it. Be humble. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me, but yeah. Yeah, man, that's it. Like, and you can't, and that also answers the second question. Can you be more than one Myers Briggs type? No, it doesn't make sense for you to be more than Myers Briggs type. If you actually understand Myers Briggs, it makes no sense to be more, like, saying that, okay, I'm two types. I'm half this, that. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally doesn't. It's just that simple. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, like, Personality Hacker will tell you the same thing. I'm telling you. They'll tell you, no, it's inborn. For all you newbies out there that don't understand Myers Briggs, yeah, they'll tell you too, it's inborn. Any other expert on YouTube will tell you it's inborn. That same goes for most of my typings on here. I'm not sending no shots out to nobody though, because I did have a person disagree with one of my typings the other day, well, yesterday. It's not directed towards you. I respect, you can disagree with me, whoever. I don't remember your name, but I respect your opinion, whatever, but I'm not directing this towards anybody. I'm just saying, like, same goes when I type people, man. Like, most of my typings, they all line up, man. Like, I'm not making nothing up. It's not, a lot of times it's not my opinion. I'm just going off of what the information we have in front of us, you know what I'm saying? And understanding people, and when people are talking, where they are coming from, what they mean, why they do certain things, why they say certain things. But yeah, man. And I'm not saying I'm always right, because of course you can't always know what someone's type is. You can't always be right. But for the most part, I'm usually somewhere in the ballpark at least. And I'm usually pretty close at least, if anything. And I'm aware of when I'm not sure about something. All my typers line up with Sarah MBTI. And Sarah MBTI means, like, Sarah MBTI, every time she types someone, it lines up with what I would have typed them as, or what I have already typed them as. Like, literally, I have not seen one that I've disagreed with on Sarah MBTI. Shout out to her. She makes good content. And I know she watched my videos. I don't know how, like, she comments from time to time. Pretty cool. She's an ENFJ. All of my typings line up with hers. You know what I'm saying? And it's because we're using the information that's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, sometimes it's not even up for debate so much. I mean, you can debate it, but, and I'm not trying to be closed-minded. I listen to people's perspectives and things like that, but you can debate it. But it's like, once the information, you know, it's just, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm repeating myself, but like, what more can I say? Like, sometimes people act like I'm being obsessive or something like that about mine. I'm not being obsessive about anything. It's just, we're talking about Myers Briggs, then I'm going to do it correctly. I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to try to make my own thing up. If I'm going to do that, I'll make my own system up and I'll call it what I want to call it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do, this is how they designed it. It's just a system somebody designed. It's designed so that you have one type. And the thing is also, like, I think people confuse the description of a type with what the actual type is. You know what I'm saying? Descriptions are different. Like different websites, they're slightly different. Some descriptions I would not have fit maybe 5 years ago. Well, I wouldn't say 5 years ago, but, and I'm constantly growing and changing myself. I'm constantly growing. I'm a person that's always on the, like, if you don't talk to me for a week or two, if I haven't talked to you in a while, you're not, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm going to have moved on to something else, and we might not even connect. That's the type of person I am. I'm definitely not this type of person that stays in the same spot. Maybe, I mean, guys don't see my life 100%, but I'm always growing. I'm all about growth, personal growth, all that. You know what I mean? And I've been an ISTP. I'm still an ISTP. I've been an ISTP from as long as I can remember. I've been using TI as my first function as long as I can remember. From earliest memories, 2 years old. And I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? And the people that say this, they not, you know, they not necessarily, they might not even be about personal growth, but they still can't grasp, like, yes, you're one type. You're not going to change types. You know what I'm saying? This might be a controversial video, but this is the truth. I'm not going to lie on here. I'm sorry, I can't lie. I'm just going to tell y'all what it is. Y'all may not understand it, but just think about it before you disagree. Because I'm not lying about it. All you got to do is Google it. It's that simple. Like, what am I lying about? I'm not wrong. What am I wrong about? I'm not trying to push my agenda on the people. I'm just telling y'all what it says. That's what it says. Like, why don't people understand? That's what it says. All you gotta do is Google it. People ask these questions and they get mad when you tell them the truth. Like, just go Google it. I'm not lying. Go Google it. It's that simple, man. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Oh my God, like it makes no sense.